All right, so this is officially serious now. Brian probably has COVID.
You like
Palm
this?
Springs,
You like this part?
2020. Motherfucker, what? Coronavirus, bitch.
It's just, that's where we go.
Hey, we're here in Palm Springs for my brother's birthday. He's turning 30.
I ate too strong of an edible, so I'm chilling, and I need to get in the water. Welcome to the tropical paradise, man.
Hey. It's the shot ski.
You say it?
Valencia.
Chingue tu madre.
Two shots in the air, boom, boom, down. If I pull the trigger, two, we only gonna get war. So find a different way, we gonna sit that this for me, say, oh, we only wanna make hopla, we don't wanna go war.
What happened? I lost my sense of taste.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
What do you mean? I feel fine.
You don't have that Rona?
I don't fucking think so. I can't taste though.
Ask Joe.
Sinus infection, it's all in his head.
What's it called that Brian has?
What Brian has is called acute desert allergies. It's when you go from one climate system to the next. And you're going from a climate to 85 to 90 degrees to 100 to 105. And you get a little bit of desert dust and you get all these palms, and he gets a little bit of that in his nose and he gets a little sniffle. And that's all that is.
Vape, and I can't taste it. This is supposed to be banana. It just tastes like air. You can't smell his cigarette. You can't smell anything, period. So my brother lost his sense of taste. Like, and you were saying, what is that like with the salt thing? Oh, I've realized, I mean, it's only been a couple days, or today and yesterday, but I realized that salt, I can kind of taste a little bit. So like chips are bomb. And textures. And well, the textures are still there. Everything's the same. It's just you just don't have taste. But it's very difficult to comprehend how many different things are involved with the chew when taste is out of the factor. With the chew? Yeah, when you take a bite and you're chewing, there's so many other factors, but taste takes over all of them. So taste is your main one. But once you throw that out the window, you got like 100 other factors there that you're actually focusing on. Right, do you think he has corona?
I think that if we were to blindfold him, he'd turn into a superhero because he's already lost taste. And if we take away vision, then he's going to be a fucking superhero.
Right. Veronica, Brian can't taste.
2 days ago,
it was
Gina
like
told
black.
me that was
Give him a shot of pickle juice.
Anything. I'll fucking eat a log of dog shit right now and I wouldn't even care. I'll chew it.
I actually would like to ask the people on your TikTok why they give a fuck.
I know, it's insane. It's
like what?
That's why I just called them snowflakes. I'm just wondering what's gonna change in the TikTok people's lives if you actually got COVID. Right. Let's just pretend like I have it. Right. And I give it to you. Now what? Right. Like, oops. But people are dying, right? Well, I'm not trying to spread it to like old people that are gonna die, but when I get home, I'm gonna take a test. And if I have it, then we all know that I had it and we should all get tested and let's not spread it, but you're not gonna die. I don't think, at least. Right. Like Gina and Taylor, and you don't care. Neither, well, you kind of are a little scared. It's weird. Why? I don't get it. You're not that important. We're not that important.
There's a way to say things to people though.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Chris sent, this is what's happening. I'm in a battle right now over this whole COVID thing with Chris. He said, this reminded me of you, Pat. He sent me an article about someone died after attending a COVID party. This reminded me of you, Pat, calling people pussies about masks and this COVID is like giving someone shit for wearing a seatbelt. I said, I'm just stirring the pot, joking around. What are we supposed to do, leave the party? And he goes, I know you're stirring and I honestly doubt Brian has it. I was more talking about the pussies part. Because I'm like, this is for all you pussies. Corona update. This is the man. Brian, Tell all the little pussies who are scared how you feel. Just tell them something.
I feel great. It's my second beer.
Yeah,
but that was towards this.
That's the whole.
In particular situations. You were saying pussies.
Yeah, so
towards this.
He goes personalized it a bit. Imagine Dane having it. Just replace cancer with COVID. There are some gnarly stories out there of people that's sick, crazy, serious cases like that. I couldn't imagine calling them pussies for caring about people going through it. Just take a look at it, that's all.
Yeah, there's no COVID over
So I said it's very different from cancer. And the people I was referring to were all the people who were commenting, telling me I shouldn't be near him and talking shit. He said, we have to disagree on that one though. The only difference is cancer isn't contagious. And I'm comparing it to families going through it and having a loved one in serious danger and illness. Doesn't have to be cancer, could be anything. And I said, I prefer to talk about this in person. And then I sent him a stat saying that fatality rates actually 1.4, 98.6% of the people recover from COVID, 98.6. So I said, from what I understand, it's actually less fatal than the flu. So I believe the world's overreacting, and I think there's a greater agenda. I'm more worried about the irreversible financial repercussions this overreaction will cause. I don't care if it was 10 people that died, you're missing the point I'm making. Let's chop it up. And then he wrote, I'm not gonna start sending you pie graphs. I'm aware of the data too. Right, no, the Black Lives Matter movement and the COVID movement, the more bad things that happen right now, the more likely Trump will not be reelected. Democrats, George Soros, Hillary Clinton, the Rothschilds, very wealthy, powerful individuals do not want him to be reelected because he's threatening like the old guard and the way things used to be because he
child trafficking.
Because he doesn't need that money. For the first time ever, we have a president that doesn't need the money from the powerful people trying to make this worse than it is to deplete and collapse the economy, which is what's happening. Trump is the last person that wants people quarantined. He wants everyone to go back to work. We all know that, right? I think I might be a Trump supporter. That's how crazy it's gotten for me. I think that the sheep love to follow the other sheep. But I think most people don't like Trump because he's just like not polite. This is the man that you think has corona. Wow. Damn, you're kind of ripped up. Fuck.
I only do that when the camera's on me.
But you can
But normally I'm like,
you can eat whatever you want right now, huh?
And he just tasted a Jello shot.
Because now I'm like actually reading these comments, and people are like texting me like he needs to be in quarantine. Like, what are you guys doing? And I'm like, all right, now I'm kind of like, wait, maybe we should like get him tested for reals. You're the nurse.
I support that.
You can go get tested. So what's gonna happen if he gets tested and he comes out positive? Literally nothing.
No, he would have to go quarantine.
Okay, when?
We all have
After
to
we've
quarantine.
already all been exposed, then we all have to go get tested.
We've already been exposed.
Right.
He came here and then it showed up.
So you sat next to him at dinner.
Yeah.
That's within 6 weeks. You know, like that's like an extended amount of time where you're touching your face, you're eating things that are on your plate.
I kinda-
That's
Cisco Adler just messaged me,
Wait, let me.
and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Does that hurt? Are you sore there?
No.
That's usually sinus.
Except
Am I
If
wrong?
he's positive, we're all screwed. We're all probably positive.
Let's go tell Brian he has to quarantine in his room for the rest of the vacation. Brian! Brian! You have COVID.
what?
Because you can't taste or smell.
Yeah.
We have to get you a test and you have to quarantine in this room for the rest of the vacation. We're looking for also an at-home COVID test.
We would not actually have those yet.
Oh, okay, cool. But you are gonna get them soon?
I'm not too sure right now.
Coming soon. At-home COVID tests. Charlie, how are you feeling about that hat and his mask? I'm just so out of it that I didn't even pay for him. I just walked through the...
I thought about that, but I was gonna wait till we left.
I can't...
Fucking asshole. You're a terrible criminal.
But it was an accident. I didn't even know. Oh, I'm out of it.
So is that okay for you?
Yeah, that's good for me. I just want to make sure you're okay, bro.
Yeah, I can't smell or taste, but I will run a marathon on my fucking hands. All right, we'll talk soon, Matt. I have people. That's the fourth person that's called me. Hey, bro, does your brother have COVID?
Why do people say that?
I don't know.
I posted a video saying Brian can't smell. Which I wish you wouldn't, Pat, because like all my clients are gonna cancel.
I wish you wouldn't either.
Oh wait, why? I'm supposed to hide something?
Ryan, we can't like post that you can't smell or taste because I'm trying to like hide that from you.
Okay,
That's just not how I roll.
Everybody needs to know that I actually did lose my smell and taste.
Like,
Keep your 6 feet distance from me because there is a possibility that there's a chance that I have COVID. Done.
But if there is, it shouldn't be.
Everyone's gonna get it anyway.
But like, there's other
This is how you were
symptoms.
just saying.
No, there's other major.
So why would we lie?
There's other
No.
major symptoms that I don't have.
Yeah, but he
It
didn't.
looks bad to people like my
Well, then
job.
you shouldn't
or
do
other
it.
unit jobs.
If you don't want to do, if you shouldn't be doing something, then don't do it.
Well, I'm trying to stay away. Trying to keep my distance.
I think you should take it down.
There's
It's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm
That's
just.
Brian.
It's not like
Birthday
you tagged
boy.
me in it. It's not like.
Happy birthday, Brian!
I got a bad desire.
And I like sex, so I'm very capable to produce big family.
That's for Troy. So it's 120 degrees in Palm Springs right now, and I'm just gonna take a quick little dip. Alright, guys. Whoa, buddy. Veronica's doing a photo shoot, and it literally is 120 degrees.
That feels so weird.
God, I love her with all of my black heart.
Brian, come here. Brian. No, Brian. 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 Bitch.
Only wanna make couple, we don't wanna go war. Only make couple, we don't wanna go war. Only make
Brian, you can't force your way through physics.
No, you're triple watch. I feel like it's lost air. Yes, Brian. Keep going. Yes, you're okay.
Brian, you almost got it!
The fucking head, dude.
Take your time.
You have to go karate kick up. You guys are done like playing your little game. Let me know and I'll just do it first try.
Scream it louder, let me hear ya.
I couldn't do a push-up.
Bitch. Little bitch.
Little bitch.
Is this the weirdest shit you ever seen?
You gotta moisturize. We're in the desert. It's dry. It's sandy. You gotta moisturize.